In this video, we will take another brief look at tuple length and then also membership. Does a value exist or not exist inside a tuple? Let's head over to PyScripter. We'll call upon the first tuple that we made in this section. This was our attributes tuple. This contained a string Dublin, a string Ireland, an integer of 6.5 million, the string Europe, and a tuple containing longitude and latitude coordinates. We'll hit enter. We will also create a variable called empty tuple, and we'll set this to equal just empty parentheses. We'll hit enter. We'll now call upon the built-in length function and we'll add in our attributes tuple. And what do we think this is going to return? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements in our tuple. This tuple at the end counts as one element. We'll execute the code and we can see we were returned 5. We can also get the length of the empty tuple, which lo and behold is 0. An empty tuple will always return a length of 0. We can always access the last element in a tuple by using the length of the tuple minus 1. We'll create a variable called index and set this to equal the length of our attributes minus 1. Now when we print index to screen, it is 4. There are 5 elements in our list, so the last element is at index 4. We call our attributes variable and we supply in index 4 and we are returned our coordinates at the end of our tuple. That's enough of length. Let's move on to membership. We saw membership with lists that we could use in or not in to check for the existence or the non-existence of values in a list. Here we do the same for a tuple. Let's check if Ireland is in our tuple attributes. Hit enter and we are returned true. So membership will always return a boolean, true or false. Let's create a variable called country and set this to equal Finland. Hit enter, and now we'll check if that country variable of Finland is in our attributes tuple. So we'll say country in attributes. Hit enter, and we are returned false. Finland is not in our tuple. We can also check with not in. So let's go with Ireland not in attributes. Now we know Ireland is in there. So we're asking, is Ireland not in the attributes? And the answer to that is false, because Ireland is in there. Now if we check for Finland not in attributes, this is true because Finland is not in our attributes. So you can see there how membership works and that it always returns a boolean. You are basically asking the question for existence or non-existence of a value within the tuple. In this video, we took a look at the length of the tuple. And as we know, the last index of a tuple can be accessed by using the length of the tuple minus 1. We then took a look at membership. Membership always returns a boolean value of true or false, where we are checking for the existence or non-existence of a value within the tuple.